Welcome all. I'm Dr. Harmeet Kaur, a dentist working in capacity building sector at Apollo Telehealth. I'm here to talk about dental hygiene. We are all aware of the importance of oral hygiene and how to maintain it. This has been told to us since childhood. So you must be wondering, why another discussion on this? What is new now? It's the pandemic situation we are in. As you all know, the second wave of COVID 19 has gripped our society, and the third wave is on its way. And COVID is affecting us in more ways than we could imagine. We are often hearing about post COVID complications and new symptoms of COVID, like mucormycosis, also commonly known as black fungus, mask mouth, COVID tongue. Therefore, today in this session, we will talk about the emerging dental issues due to COVID and ways to deal with it. Now, face mask. It has become a necessity in the current scenario. We cannot imagine leaving our house without a mask. But wearing mask all day has also caused a oral hygiene issue known as mask mouth. It is one of the most ignored and most prevalent health issues. We all experience bad breath from time to time, but mask wearing has made it more prevalent. When we wear mask, we tend to drink less fluids. We breathe from our mouth, leading to dryness in our mouth. Less saliva means more bacteria buildup, which results in bad breath and cavities. Studies have linked dry mouth to an increase in both caries and candida infections. Coming to steroid use. Steroid use for COVID treatment can lead to increase in fungal and bacterial infections that is causing white patches and ulcerations in the mouth. In some patients, the use of blood thinners in COVID management has led to bleeding gums. In addition to this, latest research has shown links between occurrence of COVID and its severity to poor dental health. Unaddressed gum issues can lead to inflammation, which can lower down one's immunity. Poor oral hygiene can also increase the risk of contracting COVID 19. Existing dental problems like periodontal disease may be a contributing factor and also aggravate the severity of COVID 19 symptoms. Also, many of you must be delaying dental checkups and treatment due to COVID, which is resulting in worsening of your dental conditions. Apart from the most prevalent post COVID complications such as fatigue, breathing difficulty, cough, dental issues are being reported amongst many patients. People with long COVID are complaining of bleeding gums, teeth falling out, teeth turning gray, and teeth cracking. Increased inflammation due to COVID can cause tissue necrosis, including oral ulcerations and gingival tissue breakdown. Now, the severity of inflammation will be high among those with poor oral hygiene. A new term called COVID tongue was coined in an article from Spain, in which 25 to 30% of post COVID patients who were examined were found to have raised bumps on the tongue, followed by burning sensation and ulceration. Also, now talking about moving on to mucormycosis and dental problems. Now, it has been observed that many patients during or after suffering from COVID are reporting a fungal disease called mucormycosis. It affects primarily those who are immunocompromised due to cancer or diabetes and have taken steroids during COVID 19 treatment. Now, the oral manifestations of mucormycosis are unilateral facial pain, swelling, numbness, blackish discoloration over palate, toothache, and loosening of teeth, and the gum disease. So you see, a whole lot of oral problems are being associated with COVID. The reason for this is a protein. Coronavirus works by binding to a ACE2 protein. Studies suggested that mouth must be the most vulnerable area to this virus due to the abundance of ACE2 protein, ACE2 receptors in the oral tissue. So, not to worry, mostly big problems have simple solutions. So let's discuss that. Now let's understand how you can prevent these oral problems with the steps I am going to mention. First, wash your hands before and after brushing and flossing. That is very essential. Brush your teeth twice a day properly with the proper technique for 2 minutes. Use floss followed by tongue cleaning. Now people with dentures and oral appliances should clean those daily. You should use soft bristle toothbrush, especially if your gums are bleeding. You must use a mouthwash after every meal to remove the unwanted particles from your mouth. You have to rinse for 30 seconds, especially COVID positive people who take nebulization and take steroid treatments orally or by inhalation. They should gargle with betadine. It's better to dilute it with the equal proportion of water. Massage your gums in a circular motion to ensure that your gums remain healthy. Avoid frequent snacking nowadays in the pandemic, like kids have school from home, we have work from home, so we tend to snack more and we forget to gargle. To avoid mask mouth, which I mentioned you earlier, you have to drink water, 8 to 12 glasses of water. If you have kidney or heart disease, then it is better to follow your physician's advice. Avoid smoking, avoid processed food, coffee and sugar because they all lead to dry mouth. Now make sure your mask is clean and fresh. Wearing a dirty mask not only increases the risk of developing oral issues but can also cause a sore throat. Reusable masks should be washed daily and disposable masks should be thrown after each wear. As we are seeing dental problems in people with long COVID, oral checkups at least once a month is recommended for COVID survivors, especially people who have diabetes. Now see, our bodies give us clues, so we should not ignore those clues. Like signs of gum diseases are, you see blood when you are brushing, when you spit out your toothpaste, you see blood, right? Your gums may also bleed when you are eating, leaving a bad taste in your mouth. Your breath may become unpleasant. So go visit your dentist. Don't ignore these signs. Now I will tell you the simple way if you are having a toothache, how to you can apply a cold compress directly on the tooth or on the externally to numb your cheek, and also the cotton piece soaked in clove oil can be used to relieve a toothache. Now coming on to your toothbrush. Toothbrush can harbor bacteria from your mouth. See, so therefore brushes of all the family members should be kept separately. Everyone's brushes should be few inches apart. You should use warm water to clean your toothbrush and your tongue cleaner. You should also soak your toothbrush in antibacterial mouthwash for 2 minutes after brushing. You can also disinfect it. You should clean by soaking. You should soak it in the 0.5% of hydrogen peroxide for up to 15 minutes. Or you can use UV light sanitizers. When you apply toothpaste to your toothbrush, there is always a chance that your toothbrush and the toothpaste tube will make a contact and transfer bacteria. So do not share toothpaste to prevent the spread of infection. Use toothbrush cover after air drying the brush in the upright position. Regularly wash that cover. Also, most importantly, replace your toothbrush immediately after you fall sick and once you have recovered. So concluding here, more research is required before we reach a definite relation between dental issues and COVID. However, practicing preventive care following good dental hygiene can help in long run. By maintaining good oral health, specifically healthy gums, you can limit effects of oral problems that are associated with COVID. Thank you so much for your time. Be safe and take care of yourself and your family. Signing off, Dr. Harmeet from Apollo Telehealth. Thank you.